Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for another episode of the Daily Challenge. So, the last week or so, I've been thinking that, some of the rounds in the Daily Challenge have been a little bit harder than they were before, a little bit more unfair in some cases. There have definitely been some rounds that have given you almost no useful information, or just been straight up misleading. And I'm looking at these scores today for my friends and thinking, huh, well that's not a good sign. But let's hop into it and see just how unfair today's challenge is. So we've got a little number here, 338. That could be a road, perhaps. I'll bear that in mind. Right, just as I thought. Alright, so here's round number one of being unfair. There's been so many guesses in Russia lately. And just to be clear, I don't know if this is Russia yet, but it probably is. Alright, let's keep moving. Hope we find a big sign that helps us. This certainly feels like Russia. And I don't mean like Moscow, Russia. I mean middle of fucking nowhere, Russia. This could be absolutely anywhere. But let's keep moving down this road fast. Hope we find some big sign that helps us. So we saw the number 338. Do their numbers... The P257... I don't have any idea how Russian roads work, really. I know they have big roads that are like M something. But apart from that, don't really have any idea. Okay, please have a place I recognize. Absolutely not. I love how there's been so many Russian rounds lately. And surely they know people don't like the Russian rounds, especially the one we had recently in the episode that I didn't record properly that was over here, for fuck's sake. Surely they know people don't enjoy these rounds. But we'll do our best to try and figure out where the fuck we are. Will we get an answer? Unlikely. But I'll sure as hell try. Okay, we've seen this word a couple of times now, but I'm not going to be able to find that. Finding a small town name means nothing in the vast landscape of Russia. Wantable. I know that's not how you pronounce it in Russian, but I don't know how to read Russian. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to, put us in middle of Russia and hope for the best. It's just one of those rounds again. I will say, I'm trying to use the surrounding landscape at least as a clue. This doesn't feel like over here. This does feel more like over here to me. It's just so... feels so desolate. It's quite flat. It's not incredibly green. Oh, it could also be over here. I might put us over here for now. I'm going to be annoyed if I move us and we do end up being over here. But this to me feels like a safer guess. And I feel like that's going to be the right way to do this. So I'm going to put us here. We very easily could be over here. Or even over here. But I'm just leaving us in the safety guess. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, there it is. There's Schulte. That's the name of the town we just went through. Schulte. Holy shit, man. I can't believe that worked. The safety guess worked. Another point is, one of the main reasons I didn't stick here is because this area is very... a lot of this bit of Russia is very green. The bit we were in did not look super green. It was very, brown, grey. Which is why I put us over here, along with it being just a safer guess overall. So, yeah, fucking hell, that's a brilliant first round, considering how much of a difficult round it was. So, sun is to the north, so we're in probably South America, looking at the surroundings. Early instinct is saying probably, I don't know, Ecuador, perhaps. Gonna drive towards the sun. Let the sun lead us, be the light in our sky. Not just nothing so far. Please help me. Ooh. Chitwisaka. I recognise that. That's we had this same this is prefecture of Chitwisaka, which is the same area of Bolivia we were in one of our recent guesses. I believe it's where is it? Is it this one? Yes, this one on the left here. Because we were in Machiavetti before, and this is in Chukwuisaka. So how big is Chukwuisaka? Not particularly big. It's like this bit. So perhaps we're over here somewhere now? We're in an area that doesn't seem... It's not particularly green or particularly dry. It's somewhere in the middle. So, yeah. I'm thinking somewhere around here. I'm going to put us here for now. Still got over a minute left. Try and get more information. There might be more information on that sign, but I don't think so. You know what? I don't normally go back, but looking at this road, there's not anything in front of us. I'm going to look at that sign again to make sure there was no more information. I should have checked at the time, but, you know, I am going to make sure. Okay, there is a town name here, Termina. Now, can I find Termina? Seems unlikely, but I'm going to try. We're pretty zoomed in here, so I'm hoping it will show up at this zoom level. I'm not seeing it around the area. Why are they getting caps letters here? Tamina, here it is. Sweet. Okay, we came from the west, but that doesn't make sense. I guess it's more south. I guess we came up here. Let's head back to the start. So we went north at the start for sure. Whoops. I forgot when you click back to start, it zooms you all the way out. And we went... So this curved bit here could be this bit here, perhaps? It certainly makes some sense, yeah. If this is right, I'm going to be amazed. It is not. Okay, so we weren't... Sorry, how did someone get this? This clearly is not marked on the map. There's an area of road here that is just simply not on the map. And that's a bit weird. Bit weird, Geoguessr. I'm pretty happy with my guess still. Still only dropped 14 points. But they did decide to leave us on a portion of the map that hasn't been mapped. Strange choice from Geoguessr, and shows that anyone who gets it right is clearly cheating. Because, you know, it's just not there. But yeah, I'm super happy with that again. Managed to find the town. Move on to round 3. I believe we're in Malaysia. It certainly seems Malaysian. Don't recognise any of these place names. Yeah, that is the Malaysian flag. A lot of information here. Let's go this way. Now let's just pop us down in the middle of Malaysia. Sipitang. Sipitang could be the name of the town. Or city. Can have a quick look for Sipitang. Not quite seeing it. That's alright. Let's see if we can find any big signs. Now then, what do you say? That also says Sipitang. So Sipitang is almost definitely the name of the city we're in. But I want to find like a big road sign that has some more cities on it. Like perhaps this one here. But first, what do you say? Nothing that I can understand. Now then. Sipitang again, but... Okay, let's check this part of Malaysia first. This part of Malaysia is pretty rare to be in. It's just less populated than the other part. But I'm going to do a quick check to make sure Sipitang isn't here. Doesn't seem like it. No. This doesn't feel like this part of Malaysia. It just, I don't know, I'm not sure why. It just feels like we're in the main part of it. So I'm going to do a bit more looking down this road, but I think we're not going to get any more information than we've already got. We know the name of the city. We just simply need to find it. So easy, right? Ooh, God. That's a big sign. Nope, that's not helping me. Okay, we've got a minute left. I am now just going to look at the map and try to locate Sipitang. This is all we're gonna get, I believe. It seems like a decently sized town, but I'm just not locating it. Sandland, Simpang. The names are kind of close, but not quite right. Are we on Penang? No. The tier one? Oh, damn it. Right, so I'm gonna put us around here and hope I'm on the right part of Malaysia at least. Ah, I wasn't. Damn, there it is. Oh, that's annoying. I had to zoom in pretty far to find it though. I probably could have found it, but it was a difficult one. I don't feel too aggrieved about that. It was a difficult round. I mean, every round so far has been pretty difficult, not gonna lie. I can see why the scores have been low today. It's been very hard. Alright, so. This says English to Spanish, but this is Portuguese. Yeah, this is definitely Portuguese. Weird. Can I get a better look at this? Itaparica. Bahia. Bahia is a region of Brazil. It's this one here. And we're clearly on the coast. So, are we perhaps somewhere near Salvador? Itaparica is probably the name of a town, right? I want to get a better look at this coastline. That also said Itaparica Marina. So, there's land, interestingly, to the east. West, I mean. So, are we somewhere in this area? Itaparica might not be the name of the town, it could just be the name of the marina itself. Here it is. Got it. So, are we up here somewhere? Marina Itaparica. Back to the start. There's a road coming up just here at an angle, which could be that one. Probably is that one, considering the road just stops right here. So I know we've only used a minute of our time, but I'm extremely confident I'm correct, so I'm just going to send it. Alright, that's some good knowledge right there. This says London City Tours. This is finally our first UK round in the Daily Challenge series. Alright. Now, sadly we're walking here. We're not in a car, which is more difficult. Okay, let's head down this street. Okay, WC2. City of Westminster. So that means, I assume WC means West Central? So, like, I don't know, over here somewhere? I'm not particularly good with London. I'm not terrible at it. I've been there, like, a few times. Well, more than a few, I guess, but I'm still not great with my London knowledge. Hamilton, Victoria Palace Theatre. Does that mean we're near like, where's Victoria again? God, I should know where Victoria is. Is it here? Yeah, this is Victoria. Oh, here's Westminster too. So yeah, Victoria Palace Theatre. Oh wow, I've just found it. And we're on the right-hand side of it, I guess. Wait. St. Martin's Court. So there's a road coming up here. I'm not seeing a St. Martin's Court. Is it this one? Not quite, no. Let's head back to the start for a second. So on a road going north-south. Charing Cross Road. I should have seen that at the start. Are you Charing Cross Road, perhaps? No? Which one of these north-south roads is Charing Cross Road? Is it this one, perhaps? Just to get towards the theatre. Well, the theatre's just right here, right? Right to our right. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm going to leave us there for now. Let's just head this way a bit and get another perspective on this. Okay, Leicester Square Station is right there. I don't see Leicester Square Station, which confuses me greatly. Maybe we're not at the theatre, but I'm quite confused about these multiple signs we've been given that are telling us different places. I'm now doing a search of the area for Leicester Square. What have I been given? Okay, here's Charing Cross. Where's Charing Cross Road, though? Here's Leicester Square Station. We're over here. That was misleading. That was incredibly misleading. So on the north-south road, we go north to get to Leicester Square. Here's St Martin's Court, which is just here. And so we're like right here. Sand it. Let's go. No, wait. Oh, there's two roads towards St Martin's Court. Doesn't matter. We still got 5,000 points. So that was good. For a round that was honestly extremely hard, I'm very proud of how well I did. Let's go through it, comparing our scores to Pink and Raven. So, round 1. Which one was round 1? Ah, the Russian one. This is one of the luckiest guesses I've ever gotten. Like, my logic was sound, but you don't... Just your logic being sound in Russia normally doesn't mean much. You normally have to get lucky too to get close in Russia. You've got to have either be very lucky or very skillful or have a good amount of both. And there I had a good amount of both. Like, I made a fairly safe guess in what was the right landscape. So, yeah. Very, very lucky to be this close, but there was a bit of skill involved there too. Raven had us in Bulgaria, which is fair enough, because if you just see Russian and it looks like that, it could easily be Bulgaria. And Pink had us further out in Russia. Hope we get less Russian rounds, because we've had like 3 in... I think we've had 3 in 4 days now, I believe. And that's quite a lot. I would like less. Now, number 2 was the one in Bolivia, I believe. Felt super happy with this one too. Managed to see the name of the state that we've seen previously, Chuquisaca. And then saw the name of the town. I'm glad I went back to double check for more signs, because after I found out... Originally, after I saw the sign that said we were in Chuquisaca, or Chuquisaca rather, I then just left those signs completely and, you know, had the thought of, hey, there might have been more info there that I didn't look at. And there was, gave us the name of the town which we found. This is still bullshit, but that's fine. We did as well as we could have there. So, Raven had us close. He was also in Bolivia, in a very close area. And Pink had us in Ecuador, southern Ecuador. Which is originally what I was thinking, to be honest. So, yeah. Round 3 was the one in Malaysia. This one, I probably could have done better. I probably could have found it if I think I spent too much time in that round looking for more clues. Which normally I like spending my time looking for more clues where we are instead of just, you know, looking through the map. Because looking through the map is boring. I'd rather, you know, do something interesting, like look around. But if I spent more time zoomed in looking around for the name of the town, I might have been able to find it. It was still quite small, but it was findable for sure. Pink did super well. Pink put us in Brunei, interestingly. But it was very close. He was in the right part of... Well, close to the right part of Malaysia. And then me and Raven had very similar guesses on the west coast of this part of Malaysia. I guess this is technically mainland Malaysia. I don't know if they'd call it mainland, but it's technically on the Asian mainland, so I guess so. Round 4 was the one in Brazil. Super happy with my knowledge here. Like, I recognised the state of Bahia. I recognised the surroundings from the water. Then found the name of the town. Like, to find this in like a minute, super, super happy with it. Raven had us in northern Brazil, which, you know, makes sense because there was coast to our west, and that doesn't happen in many places in Brazil, so that's a fair guess. Pink had us in Philippines. Yeah, moving on to round 5. All 3 of us obviously had it in London. That wasn't too hard to figure out. And we all got it, like, pretty much banged on, too. So this was very misleading for me. Like, I saw the sign for the Victoria Theatre. Whatever it's called. Victoria Palace Theatre. Which was over here. Clearly, we actually weren't at the theatre. That was just a sign or, like, an advertisement. Advertisements. I'm not saying advertisement, that's the American way. An advertisement for it. And then, you know, I decided to look around for more information. Found Leicester Square and was like, hold on, that's not where that is. But yeah, found Leicester Square, found Charing Cross Road. Got it pretty much banged on, not quite, but close enough. And the other 2 got it banged on too. So, the score today wasn't one of my best. And that's pretty much entirely because of the Malaysia round, which, you know, it's unfortunate, but, you know, I can take that. All the other rounds I feel super happy about. Did super well to work them out. I mean, the London one was pretty easy, but the other three I think I all did a pretty good job on. Again, a bit of luck with the Russian one, but you take the luck with the skill, and that's what gives you a good score like this on a round that was overall pretty damn hard. So yeah, I'll see you all next time.